Here at the Citadel is Hereford's assistant manager Steve Burr. Your reflections overall on Hereford's performance today?
I was delighted with the performance. It was a difficult conditions, and the most pleasing thing today was we adapted to conditions really well. It was hard to play. The surface was very bobbly. First half we should have really gone in with more goals because we dominated the first half, and second half I think we spoke about it at half time, just getting that other goal just to give us that little bit of a cushion, and we got that. But I didn't feel in any danger at all today. I thought it was a real good all-round professional performance.
How much do you think the players now have got that much more self-belief? The confidence is flowing, isn't it?
Well, I think it's like anything, when you're winning matches, it just makes for a better place, and players come in a lot happier than when you're not winning games. But there's been signs of improvement over the last couple of months, I'd like to think, and you can see that in the way the players are performing. But it was good to come here today after such a good result in the week and back up the performance in the week on a difficult day today.
I think both games showed a team ethic from 1 to 11. Yeah,
and we need that. I mean, I think we've said all along that we can't carry anybody with the squad that we've got. We all have to be at it. But there's some talented players in that team, and I think the two boys have made a big difference. Obviously, Jevon Anderson from Burton and Lenny coming in, and they've just helped the other boys. So we've done nothing yet. Obviously, we're just trying to finish as high as we can and get as many points as we can.
How important do you think combinations within the team? There seems to be some partnerships developing.
Oh, I think you need that. You need partnerships all around the park, don't you? But as a team, you need a partnership to work as a unit. And I just felt today that everything that the lads did today was spot on. And I must say, since I've come in with Josh and what have you, the board have been very supportive in helping us when they can to bring lads in and obviously help move one or two lads out, and we couldn't have had more support really.
I mean, the next decision for the board of directors, I suppose, the players will now want to know what their futures are going to be next season. You and Josh want to know whether you've done enough to secure the job full time. When do you think they'll be having discussions with you?
No idea really. I'm sure they'll make the decision when they feel the time is right. We're only in here to try and turn things around and win matches, and as soon as they make that decision, we can all sit down and see where we're going.
In terms of a pattern of play, you seem to have instilled a style that Hereford supporters haven't seen for a while.
Well, when you got a surface like you have at Edgar Street, and you're going to good pitches like York on Tuesday, and over the years I've always wanted to see sides that I've been involved in play football, and we've got the same philosophy with that, with Josh as manager and wanting to play. But today was a different kettle of fish because you couldn't play, you just can't play on there, so you have to play percentages, and we certainly did that. But hey, we want to play, we want to excite people, and I think at the end of the day, if we're excited in the dugout, we know the fans will be excited.
You mentioned the pitch there. You haven't seen Kettering's pitch at Burton Latimer yet. If you were worried about that one, you might be worried about the one on Tuesday.
Well, maybe that's a good ground in playing here first, so there's no excuses on Tuesday now, is there?
There isn't. Thank you very much, Steve.
No problem, thank you.
Steve, how are you enjoying your role as assistant?
I'm enjoying it, yes, I must admit. I mean, initially I've come in to help Josh till the end of the season, but I must admit, since being back in and around on the training ground and in amongst the dressing room, I've really enjoyed it. The days of being a number one for me are well and truly over, but if I can help, obviously Josh succeed in becoming a manager, then I'd love to do that. And I say, at the minute, I'm really enjoying it.
And is it one that you'd consider taking forward for next season and beyond?
Possibly, yeah. I mean, there's a few probably things that could be happening with me next season, football-wise. But I am enjoying it here, and we'll see what happens. I always said, I'll take it one step at a time. But it's a great club. I mean, a big club as well, and the enjoyment of winning matches never loses that. That feeling of when you've won, and it's really been enjoyable. So hopefully I can help Josh succeed and become a manager, and with my experience I think it would be a good foil, yeah. But there's lots to consider, yeah, from my part, obviously.